Alright guys, today we're fixing the new AMG GT, which is... What even is this, guys? I can't believe they're doing this kind of thing to these cars. Anyways, we're gonna begin with the grille, which unfortunately is the easiest thing to do today, because look at what they did to my boy. Now, this is not an official release, it's a render taken from the spy shots which we got earlier. Last time with the CLA, they got it quite close, except it turned out to be even uglier than we expected. Alright, now that the grille is done, we can move on with the headlights, which were basically impossible to fix without fixing the rest of the car first. So let's begin with the actual AMG GT shape, which is missing, especially in the rear, but also the rest of the body.
Now let's bring back these windows, which are overly small for some reason. The over bar is way too thick for some reason.
And here's what really made this car look like a GT. When I added the curve at the bottom line of the windows, this really put everything into place and it started to click. And then I fixed the car's ass and started to slim down and buff up the rest of its disproportionate design. I gave it the actual 2025 or 6 AMG GT headlights because that's the most natural option, and the point of the video is kind of to just make it look more realistically better instead of just bringing out completely new stuff to the car. So it was quite demoralizing up until now, but the car is actually starting to look like a car. I won't show you how the original version looked until the end because it's gonna be quite the difference. Anyways, let's move to the rear, which is even worse somehow. It looks like some kind of odd Ferrari. I didn't even have the nerves to do this myself, so I asked ChatGPT to just give it the old rear end and then I'll take it from there, which it did a pretty good job actually. That'll do. Anyways, let's move on to the lights, which is the final aesthetic adjustment of the car before we move on to the most important thing we're gonna change, which is giving it an actual engine. So let's get rid of this, and this motor.
Wake up. Wake up. Breathe air.
There goes the battery as well. Now we're gonna bring a good old V12 in here just to show these regulations who's boss. So this is how we're looking, and this is what we started with, which is absolutely crazy. Here's the rear as well. I'm no car designer, but this sure as hell does look better, and if you think it's not, then go ahead and prove me wrong with your own design, or waste your time down in the comments below. Thanks for watching.